Hey friends, imagine this. A small, skinny boy stands outside a big hotel in China. He is only 12 years old. Every single day, he runs after foreign tourists and offers to be their free tour guide, just so he can practice English. One day, a kind American couple smiles at him and says, "You speak English really well, young man. Never stop learning." That boy's name was Jack Ma, and that simple moment changed his whole life. Today, I'm going to tell you Jack Ma's incredible true story, a story full of pain, rejection, tears, and finally, massive success. If you ever feel like giving up, this story is for you. Stay with me until the end. You will feel stronger. Jack Ma was born in 1964 in a poor family in Hangzhou, China. His real name was Ma Yun. Life was not easy. China was a very closed country back then. There was not much money, not much opportunity. From a young age, Jack loved English. He did not have money for classes, so he made his own way. Every morning, he rode his bicycle to the big hotel near the West Lake. He waited for tourists from America, Australia, or Europe. He offered to show them the city for free. In return, he only asked them to speak English with him. Sometimes tourists laughed at his funny pronunciation. Sometimes they ignored him. But Jack never stopped. He kept smiling and kept talking. That was how a poor Chinese boy taught himself English. School was another big struggle. Jack failed his exams many times. He failed primary school twice. He failed middle school 3 times. His parents were worried. His teachers said he was not smart enough. But Jack did not listen to them. He kept trying. Finally, after failing the university entrance exam twice, he passed on his 3rd try. He got into a small teacher's college. Not the best one, but he was happy. After college, Jack became an English teacher. His salary? Only $12 a month. That was very little money, but he loved teaching. He loved his students, and he still dreamed of something bigger. Then, one day, something strange happened. Jack applied for 30 different jobs. 30! He wanted to earn more money for his family. Guess what? He got rejected from every single one. The worst rejection came at KFC. A new KFC restaurant opened in his city. 24 people applied for the job. 23 got hired. Only one person was left standing outside. That person was Jack Ma. Even KFC said no to him. Jack felt terrible. He went home and cried quietly. He thought, "Am I really that useless?" But something inside him refused to break. He remembered the American tourists who had encouraged him. He remembered the power of English. He remembered that every no was just a step closer to a yes. Years passed. In 1995, Jack went to America for the first time. His friend asked him to help with a small business deal. There, Jack saw the internet for the first time. He typed the word beer into a search engine. Many results came from America, but nothing from China. At that moment, a big idea was born in his mind. China needs the internet too. When Jack came back to China, he started telling everyone about this new thing called the World Wide Web. Most people laughed at him. They said, "What is this crazy idea? Internet? In China? Impossible." Jack had no money, no rich friends, no experience in business, but he had belief. He had fire in his heart. In 1999, Jack gathered 17 friends in his small apartment. He was so excited that his voice shook. He said, "We are going to build an internet company for small businesses in China. We will call it Alibaba. We will help millions of people buy and sell things online. Trust me, this will change China." His friends looked at each other. They were teachers, engineers, and ordinary people.
They did not understand everything, but they trusted Jack. Together, they put in all the money they had, just $60,000. That was all. The first years were extremely hard. The company had almost no money. They could not even pay salaries sometimes. Jack's wife and friends worked without pay for months. They ate cheap noodles every day. Investors from around the world came to see them. Almost all of them said no. They told Jack, "Your idea is too crazy. You will fail." Jack kept hearing no, no, no. But every night he told his small team, "Today is hard. Tomorrow will be worse. But the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Never give up." One night, things got really dark. The company had only enough money left for a few more weeks. Jack was sitting alone in the office. He felt tired and scared. He picked up the phone and called his wife. His voice was shaking. "Honey, if we fail this time, I will never do business again, I promise." His wife answered softly, "Jack, I married you, not your success. Win or lose, I am with you." That moment gave Jack new strength. Then, in 2000, something amazing happened. A big company from Japan believed in Jack. They gave Alibaba $20 million. Suddenly, the little company had hope again. From that point, Alibaba started to grow fast. More and more small Chinese businesses joined the website. They could now sell their products to the whole world. Jack's dream was coming true. In 2014, Alibaba became one of the biggest companies in the world. When it went public on the stock market, it raised $25 billion. That was the biggest IPO in history at that time. Jack Ma, the boy who was rejected by KFC, became one of the richest men in China. But success never changed his heart. He still remembered the pain of rejection. He still smiled the same simple smile. Today, Jack Ma often speaks to young people. He says, "I failed so many times, but I never gave up. If I can do it, you can too." The only difference between successful people and others is that successful people never quit. He also loves to tell students, "English opened the door to the world for me. Learn English. Learn to dream bigger. Never be afraid of the world." So, my dear friends, what is the lesson from Jack Ma's life? Failure is not the end. Rejection is not the end. Every no you hear is just training you to become stronger. Every difficult day is preparing you for a beautiful tomorrow. If you are facing failure right now, maybe in studies, in job, in business, or in life, remember Jack Ma standing outside KFC, the only one not chosen. He did not cry forever. He stood up and kept moving. You are stronger than you think. Your story is not finished yet. Keep learning, keep trying, keep believing, because the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If this story touched your heart, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend who needs motivation, and subscribe to 10-Minute English Stories for more beautiful, true stories that help you improve your English every single day. See you in the next story. Stay strong. Never give up.